Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? The most prestigious rank in all of gaming. Rank 69 on the top 100 leaderboards. I have been trying my ass off. I have put way too much effort into trying to get to be rank 69. But I may have gotten there. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's this video. Quick reminder before we get into that. Wiggle 30, right? This Saturday. Be there. Okay. There's Crystal Maiden. I mean, Jerk Spirit is in the pool, but do we want to do Jerk Spirit again? Potch is in the pool too. Let's see if we can like roll into Omni Knight. Got it. Got it. Look, there is a reason why I am ranked. Oh my god. Guys, if I win this. Oh my god. If I win this game. No more fucking around. We need to take this one very seriously. Because if I win this game. This is a good match for Ogre Magi. No, we're gonna try hard. We're gonna try hard. Like, because you get 3 points for winning. Which will push me from Legend 16 to Legend 19. Pushing me exactly at rank 69. Okay. Roll into Pudge. Yes! And Storm Spirit. That's actually sick. Yeet. Okay, okay. No, we can do it. We can do it. We've got it. We get Jerk Spirit. We get Jerk Spirit. We get Pudge. We get Omni Knight. Not Omni Knight. Ogre Magi. We'll win this one. It's meant to be. It is destined. Okay. You have done Legion Commander level 18? No, I'm not fucking around this time. I'm not experimenting, we're not trying anything. What we are doing is we're winning. Do you guys know what is on the line? Alright, we want you. We have Ogre already. Oh, there's Tinker, yeah. Tinker's in the pool. We get Tinker every time. Storm Spirit, obviously. Dazzle is an option, but there's no Lifestealers. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think probably just Drow Ranger is best. Or we could get another frontliner and just like fully lean into Tinker Pudge. Yes! We'll see what pops up. This is it, guys. This is the one. It's happening. The game wants it. Everybody wants it. It is meant to be. Alright, those guys go down. This guy goes down. Pudge is just getting super fat. Alright, so this is bad. But there is a Gyro, which I think Gyro is actually like a perfectly acceptable hero. So we're gonna just slap this guy in here and put him like behind Pudge. Yeah, I don't know about this. By the way, this window here doesn't do anything other than like show you when they pop up in the shop. Like it doesn't increase the chance of them popping up in the shop or anything like that. So don't worry, we're not scamming anyone here. Like, this is not some pay-to-win bullshit. I mean, it is some pay-to-win bullshit, but like not in the way that it actually really matters. Okay, good. There's Drow, which is a consideration. I mean, Drow is better than Gyro. Okay, perfect. It's meant to be. The game wants it, you want it, I want it. Everybody wants it. Nice. Oh, look at them. They're all so grouped up. It's perfect. Patch is getting flesh heap for days. 12, 13, 14. This is why you always do it. You know, you get Omni Knight, you get Patch, farm them flesh heaps. It was always destined. I've been working for this. I've been working for this for so long. And today is the day. Today is the day. I just really hope this guy isn't gonna like randomly win a game in between. Get it. Easy. I'm very annoyed by the fact that there's a Necrophos. Like, Necrophos hero being played. Because Necro can always just fucking scam us out of everything. There's no guarantee with Necro for anything. But we still win. Get this. Reroll. Minotaur Horn isn't too bad. And neither is an Orchid. We'll put both on the Pudge because right now the Pudge is just way stronger than everything else, so it's fine. How's Necro do? Necro kills a random unit. Oh, there's 2 Necros. Oh, God. Ah. So the thing is that Necro is the most powerful summoner. Right? Just like there's no argument about it, and if you think anybody else is more powerful than Necro, you're wrong. The problem is that Necro's power doesn't always work for you. Sometimes it just works against you. It just kills a random unit. And in the late game, right, if you're down 1 unit, you lose. You just can't win. In other words, the Necro Summoner fully determines who wins a fight. Which is again why I say it is the most powerful summoner. However, you can't predict it, right? Like, you can get really lucky and you kill your opponent's stuff all the time, or you get really unlucky and your stuff gets killed all the time. So, I am not a big fan of the Necro. I really, really dislike that summoner. Because, like, you can sort of read Necro's summoning ability as just, like, randomly determine who wins the fight. And I mean, I think you can see why I might not like that. It was always meant to be. Alright. Oh, Pudge. Just really likes hooking Abaddon, doesn't he? It's okay. Just get the flesh heaps going. Ogre Magic, Drow Ranger, Blade Mail, Spell Prism. Put this on the Pudge for now. And then next turn we're probably gonna try to level up. Ogre better for Ogre on a multicast. It's more synergistic on the Ogre, not better. Because Pudge needs the mana more. And Pudge also just gets... He's so much stronger as a hero. Right? Like, Pudge is just so fucking fat that it doesn't really matter whether or not it's more synergistic on the Ogre. Because Pudge just gets more value out of anything. Like, it does not matter what we do with the Pudge, it does not matter what we give them. He will always get more value out of it. Just because he has so much more in terms of stats. Ooh. That's kind of scary here. I don't know if Pudge can win this. Because, like, the Spirit Siphon is gonna be a problem. Nope, he loses that. Okay. Yeah, well, so it goes. Seer's Dawn. And we lock this. I don't think we want it on the Pudge. It gives 35% spell damage, which means he'll deal 35% more damage to himself. And like, he deals more damage to things around him, sure, but like, the problem isn't that he doesn't do enough damage. The problem is that he, like, you know, like, sometimes gets overwhelmed and doesn't get close enough to people. Like, when he actually gets close to people, they die every time. The damage output is not the problem. Okay, we buy this. Saint Yasha. I don't think we get Silver Edge. But I might get an Eternal Shroud. This is nice. Ogre Magi, I want Burrow Strike on the guy as well. As I mentioned, at the current power level, at the current point in time, we put everything on the Pudge. It really doesn't matter what it is, because the guy is just so much stronger than everything else. So the more damage he does, like, it's fine. Whatever. We're late for Sauna stream. No, we're here. Sauna. Sauna time. I should maybe explain this. Like, people on YouTube won't know and they can't check the chat command for it. So, why am I wearing a bathrobe? It's because I'm commentating a Smash tournament later today, and it's called the Smash Sauna. And in the instruction they sent me, it was like, you don't have to dress up, but you can. And I'm like, alright, I'm putting on a bathrobe. That's just, look, that's all I can do. I'm not gonna, I can't set up a whole sauna here. I don't even know how I would go about doing that. But, you know, I can put on a bathrobe. That sounds fun. Maybe we get a towel later as well. Alright, there's this. And then we get the Hurricane Pike and probably actually just the Heaven's Halberd. So, this is great for Ogre, because now Ogre can actually start acting as an initiator of sorts. Right? And Moonshard now, this can probably go here. Right, like now that the Pudge is fully equipped, we just make sure the Pudge always has the best items available. And we, like, give items to everybody else as well. Meta Drow, not a thing. I don't like it because it doesn't increase your attack range. It actually decreases it. So I don't like it. Meta on Drow just kind of gives you a little bit of damage. Which I guess a bit of damage isn't bad. Sure, whatever. Like, we'll take it. But at the same time, also is that... I don't know. We can buy damage, you know? Like... I would rather give her a better ability. Lower base attack time? Sure, but like, she attacks really quickly as is. Bloodstone, Aghanim's 100% of the time. Another Aghanim's. I actually don't care for Fallen Sky. Fallen Sky is just honestly kind of bad. Okay. No! See, this is why I fucking hate this hero. It's fine. At this stage, we have, like... We have some other stuff, but, like... Oh my god. This is such bullshit. We can absolutely just get fucking scammed by that. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's no counterplay. There's no strategy. There's nothing. We just have to hope it doesn't happen. This is pretty juicy though, the Divine Rapier. And Giant's Ring. Okay. Mindbreaker. Satanic. I don't think I actually care that much about Daedalus. Oh, I do care about BKB. Means I actually don't care about the Paladin Sword, I suppose. It's another Giant's Ring, which is kind of fun. We do pick up another Giant's Ring because it's just actually pretty decent for the Ogre Magi. So we are definitely getting some juicy items on the draw as well. Giant Spring stacks. I mean, it shouldn't. I mean, I assume the stats stack, but the effect won't. And we really only, like, we mostly care about the effect. Right, like, that's what we have the Giant Spring for, the effect. Alright, Pudge. Take him down. Okay, that guy's dead. Only 2 more, and one of them is some bullshit. I actually don't need another Divine. This is good. You won't stack stuns. It's okay, he has so many stuns that doesn't matter if he stacks them. Right, like past a certain point, whatever, let him stack them as long as he's like throwing out stuns. Who gives a shit? Get him. Nice. We don't actually need Monkey King though. I'm gonna sell something here. I don't know what yet. I guess the Hurricane Pike? It's not that much range anyway. Okay. Just don't get scammed by Necro. Okay, we're fighting Necro. No, fuck! Okay, it's the Pudge. Like, luckily, we can actually fight without the Pudge now. Oh, I don't have a gem. I don't have a gem. I just don't have a gem. Get him! Get him! Oh my god. This hero is such bullshit. I hate this hero so much. There's a gem. Okay. Gem probably goes on a Tinker because Tinker is, like, survives the longest. Okay. Alright. No Pudge, just chilling. And we win this. Is that kill? Not quite. Bloodstone. I kind of want a Minotaur Horn, honestly. Is there something I can get rid of? Probably this Orchid. Because I want this Minotaur Horn for the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi keeps getting fucked up. Let's see how it goes. I mean, if we get lucky, those two just fight each other right now, and then one of them knocks the... Like they knock each other out. See, there's even a chance that they, like, both kill each other. Oh yeah, they are fighting each other. Very good. I mean, it's not too unlikely. I did just go up against each of them, so... It kind of makes sense. How many Flesh Heap stacks do we have on the Pudge anyway? 66. Oh my god, I need like 2 more. Yes! He's dead. Fucking sick. Now I just need to win against the guy. Right? Okay. Let's do it. Ogre's going nuts in the background. Very good. Just look, Ogre's keeping them busy. We've got 69 Flesh Heap on the punch and... Yes! We did it! Yes! Okay. Okay. Wait. We have to check. We need to actually load into a game to see. Okay. Alright. Come on. Yes! Yes! We did it! Oh my fucking god! I am the fucking best! I've been working on this for so fucking... Yes! Oh my god! I'm just like... What an absolute... Like, this is... It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor to be here with you today and work with you and serve with you. We did it, chat! We did it! We got it! The most important rank is ours. Now we just need to defend it. Oh, and we will defend it, my friends. Oh, we will defend it. We will fight for it. Oh, we're not gonna back down? No. Nobody will take this from us. We shall stand here together, united, unified, and we will fight for this rank for as long as it may take. Any challenges that shall come, they shall fall. They shall crumble before they can climb this mountain that is our legendary rank. Well done, everybody. Nice. Alright, we got a game to play. I'm not unhinged. Why would you ask that? Weird question. Oh crap. Yeah, you know what? You guys are right. I think we have all earned a little bit of crab raving today, right? We have all earned a little bit of crab rave. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I did it. I need to take a screenshot. Right, so people will always remember me. If you guys, you know, like in 50 years, if you think back to like this era of your life and like I pop up in your memory, I just want to be remembered as the guy that was rank 69 in Atomic War. That's all I need. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We did it. We did it. Great work. Great success. Yeah. For fun there. I'm gonna just like post this here really quick so we have some. So we got it. Alright, let's do it. I wonder if Lena's any good. Stinker's in the pool again, right? Ah, we'll get Lena. This seems like a super caster heavy pool, right? Like everybody's going casters. I think I'm actually just gonna get Ricky. Like, Ricky's not the best hero. No, he's not. But he is pretty good. He's definitely not bad. And he kind of shits on Tinker. Imagine Baumi gets rank 68. No, we can't win this one. So the most points you can get from from winning a game is 3 points. You get 3 points for winning a lobby, right? And this is just a very simple point system. It just counts how many points you have. So, if I win, I go up to 22, which still puts me below the 24 I need for rank 68. So no, we would not lose our rank. How dare you even bring that up? Can you lose points? Yeah, if you lose a match, you lose points. And I think the most points you can lose is actually 2. Right? If you win, you get 3, and if you get last, you lose 2 points. Which I'm not entirely sure how the math works out. It's like 3, 2, 1, and I think then it's 1 again, and then it's 0. And then it's 0, and it's -1, -2. I don't know, something like that. It's in the Atomic War Discord, but I left the Discord, so I don't really know how it works. If any of you want to go into that Discord, it is like in the FAQ, it says how it works. But it's a little weird, but like it's inherently inflationary actually. Like it's, you will all, like the overall rank of everybody will always be increasing. Because the first player gets more rank points than the last player loses. Like every single match introduces more ranked points into the system. First place is +3, second place +2, third and fourth +1, fifth place is +0. Sixth place is -1, seventh is -2, and eighth is -3. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Alright, I guess I was wrong. But I am still right about it introducing more points into the system every time. So if you get last, you lose 3 points. Right, but like, if you have a look at this, it's like, you can get +3, -3. Cool, that cancels each other out. +2, -2, that cancels each other out. +1, -1, that cancels each other out. And then +1 and 0. Right, so every single match introduces 1 additional rank point. And that rank point is just inflationary. It will just keep pushing up how many rank points you need for top 100 every time. Right? And that's just kind of how it works. So, yeah. Whatever you do, don't lose. I'm not gonna lose. I got my hero. I got Crystal Maiden. I love Maiden. I'm a Maiden main. Dude, does anybody else think it's so funny? And people are like, I am an X main. Because people always try to force that into like every single game in existence, and it's always so fucking stupid. Or is that just me being a jerk? I don't know, I always think it's so fucking funny. Shouldn't be +3, +2, +1, 0, 0, -1, -2, -3. Well, no, ideally it should be +4, right? Like +4, +3, +2, +1, -1, -2, -3, -4. That's like, if you were to just make it like the baseline of it. So ideally isn't the right word. The simplest version of this ranking system is what I just described. What they are doing is deliberate. This isn't a mistake, right? They didn't accidentally design this in a way where the math doesn't add up. Right? They are not that stupid, right? Like, this takes literally 1 second to see that it inflates. But they might have just said it's fine, let it inflate. And you know why they do that? Because it feels better to gain rank than it feels to lose rank, right? It just feels better to gain rank. And if you have a neutral system where the total amount of ranks given out of any given game is 0, then there's a chance that people, on average, lose rank. Right? Because the best players are going to monopolize the rank, and then the average player is actually going to be decreasing in rank on average. Does that make sense? So what you do if you're designing a system like this, and you don't want people to have this bad feeling of, I'm just fucking losing rank all the time, is you just say, okay, we're just gonna make it inflationary. We're going to just fully accept that people will, like, that the ranks will continuously go up. And what we're going to do is we're going to introduce more and more ranked points into the system. And by doing that, what you create is you create a system in which people on average gain rank. In this system, in this ranked system, Since every single time somebody plays, +1 rank point is generated, then that ranked point, it has to go somewhere. And sure, part of it is monopolized by top players like me. Like me, right? Like the toppest of players, right? But if you scroll up all the way, you have people there, like there's a guy who has 500 and this guy has 400 rank points, right? Like, sure, these people are monopolizing that a little bit, but simply, they can't monopolize all of that simply by sheer volume. It's just not possible, right? They just can't do it because every single match introduces a rank point, right? So as soon as there are 2 matches happening simultaneously, then a top player can't monopolize both ranked points introduced in that match. They just physically cannot do it. Greetings. And that's kind of like the advantage of doing things this way, right? Like this is not a mistake. This is not an accident. This is a very deliberate choice, where the game developers just said, what we want is we want players to feel like they are gaining points overall, like that they are making progress. And and a way to do that, a very sensible way of doing that, is to make ranking inflationary. Technically, they can monopolize free every time they play. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Like, technically speaking, the top players, they monopolize more ranking points. But the point being is still, they can't monopolize enough, right? Because there's just more points being introduced in the system than an individual player can gain. Right? Which means that still on average, even a bad player will rise in rank. They are still going to get up there. And that feels good. That makes me happy. That makes you happy. Doesn't that make you happy to see the number go up? Right? Like, don't you get excited when the number gets bigger? I get excited when the number gets bigger. Well, actually, no. I have the biggest number. I don't want my number to get bigger anymore. I'm very happy. But yeah, like, that's just kind of like the thing. Again, the only thing you need to do is you need to reset it regularly. As long as you reset it regularly, this kind of system is totally good. Right? Another way to do this, so what I did for Chroma is our ranking system was inflationary too. What I did there though is I introduced like rank floors is what they're called. Where basically I said, okay, cool, once you reach a ranking of 500, you just can't drop below it anymore. And once you reach a ranking of 1000, you can't drop below that anymore, and so on and so on. The reason why I did that is because we had a matchmaking system. And with that matchmaking system, I was then able to say, sorry. With the matchmaking system, I was able to like have players fight against only the good players, right? But also what it does, it keeps the good players away from the worst players, right? If you're just starting out and you queue into somebody with 10,000 MMR, that's not fun. You don't want that, right? But in theory, people could like derank just by like playing poorly or experimenting with a deck, experimenting with a strategy, and then you don't want to. So for example, something that feels kind of bad if you have a system that doesn't have any sort of ranked floors, which is why ranked floors are the actual like way companies do this these days. Because if you don't have ranked floors, what you create is you create a situation in which players don't want to try anything. They don't want to experiment. They only want to play what's good, because if you lose ranking. And that's not fun. Nobody wants to lose ranking. How can you fight that? How can you combat that, right? Like, you want your players to be able to experiment, right? Because if they can't experiment, that's not really that fun for them. Like, nobody's happy about that. So what do you do to, like, let them experiment? Well, you introduce a rank floor. Because what players can now do is they can just get to the ranked floor, right? If the ranked floor is 500, they get to 500. They reach 500, and then they can just start losing. They can just whatever. And if you don't want to do experimenting, right? If that's not you, then that's fine. You can just keep playing, like whatever. You just keep grinding, right? You keep playing the good strategy if you enjoy just doing that. And to be honest, I am like that, right? I don't really care that much about experimenting in card games in particular, right? Like here, like sure, on stream, I think it's always fun to do some wild stuff a bit, right? But if it's just a game I'm playing casually for myself, I don't really give a shit about experimenting. I'll just do what's good, right? Okay. Ooh, this it would be good if you like didn't sit and like right on front of that. Anyway. Right, but like, if you don't want to experiment, that's fine, and just don't, right? Like, that's totally your prerogative. Like, that's up to you. But the important thing is that a ranked floor system allows you to experiment if you want to. You just get to the ranked floor and then you can chill. And now you might say, but Baumi, who gives a shit about ranking? Well, a surprising amount of people. Like, actually, like, probably way more people than really should give a shit about ranking do give a shit about ranking. And whether or not that's sensible, I'm gonna leave that up to your interpretation of things, but yeah. They get something similar, they have a bit of a floor, and it's hard to super drop from a certain rank, but also every season they reset the floor a little, so their accounts can't keep the high elo forever. Yeah, right? It's again to like make sure that people aren't monopolizing the ranking. Because like, you might say, okay, like, but what's the problem with people monopolizing the ranking? Right, like, whatever. Sure. I guess top players have high ranking. Well, the problem with that is really that it becomes impossible to reach it eventually, right? If you have a system with... because we just came to the conclusion that we want inflationary ranking, right? We want that. Because inflationary ranking, as we just explained, is something that makes it so more people can actually feel like they enjoy the act of playing the ranked system. So now that we know that we want inflationary ranking, why don't we just let people have infinite rank? Because eventually, it becomes impossible to reach that ranking, right? Because if I'm a new player and I join a game, and the game has been active for 3 years, and I look at the top ranking, right? And I see, okay, let's scale this guy up. Right? This guy has 500 ranking in 2 weeks. Let's scale this up into 3 years. And let's be kind of like, let's be a bit more realistic. Let's say this guy, you get 500 ranking points every month. Okay, that sounds fair. So that is 6,000 a year. So that's 18,000 in total. You look at the 18,000 ranking of the top player. You look at how much, you play a game, and you check how much ranking you got, and you notice you got 3. Doesn't that then make it feel like there isn't a point to any of it? Right? You're just like, well, I guess this is gonna take me a while. Yeah, it's, man. Right, because you can never actually get up there. And for any sort of like ranking, for it to feel like you can do it, you need to actually have the feeling of, I can get up there. Right? Oh, you guys haven't been paying attention to Ricky. Pay attention to Ricky. So what Ricky does, what Ricky is really good at, is grouping things up and then killing them with his E, which does cleave. Alright, so you see this, ooh, actually we got fucking wrecked. Never mind. Alright, it's Lena. Heat this. Sadly, my Tinker is only level 6, which is kind of annoying. The perfect ranked system, it's where people have to buy the good player pieces, but only then they'd be able to play competitively. Plus the ranked inflation means people will constantly be spending money. This ranked system is endorsed by Richard Garfield. I was like, what are you talking about? Ah, yes. No, didn't he actually write something like that? Dude, that, I don't get it, dude. I don't get the Richard Garfield worship. I just don't. I've played Richard Garfield games. Did you guys play the new card game he made? What is it called? What is the new garbage thing? Ah, God. So like Richard Garfield like made a card game. And the whole gimmick of it, right, is that it's a collectible card game, except you can't collect. It's not pay to win because you can't build decks. Because what you do is basically, instead of buying a booster of cards and then you use that booster to build yourself a deck, you buy a booster deck. And that deck is a deck. And you cannot change out any cards in it. Because if you change out any, like, because the deck itself has a little code on it. And you need to, like, your deck is only valid if every card in your deck has the same code. And the code is unique for each deck. Do you guys see a problem with this system? Keyforge, yeah, that's what it's called, Keyforge. Anybody? Anybody see any problem with this system? Because, sure, that's not pay to win at all, Senor Garfield. It's not pay to win at all that instead of having booster boxes or booster packs, you have booster decks, right? That doesn't seem like now players are going to like go on eBay and just buy the best deck for however much that ends up costing. That doesn't seem likely at all. So we're dead, right? That bristleback just gets us. What a fucking monster. I have nothing on this bristleback. Alright, Aghanims. Okay. And it's just like, it's so fucking wild. Like that was like proposed as like a solution to the booster pack problem. And it's like literally just a worse booster pack. And it's like, how did you make this worse? How did you take one of the most abusive like monetization systems and make it worse? Setting aside that the game itself is actually kind of fucking garbage too, but like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the Richard Garfield worship. Alright, we're fucking dead. Well, good news is that we're not gonna lose any rank from it because we're fourth. Alright, so no rank loss. We're still number 69. Still easy peasy. Got it all figured out. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We did it. Sorry, second game was a little bit lame, but it just felt like, you know, it felt like part of like a bit of a winner's run, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Have a good night.